Liz and Mike from 105.1 The Buzz joining us live right now. Good morning, you two.
Morning.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Okay, diving right into it, we're looking at a picture of Taylor Swift and Sophie Turner. They were spotted out together. This following, of course, the news of the divorce between Sophie Turner and Joe Jonas. I know, Liz, you have some breaking news kind of concerning that mess there, so give it to us.
Yeah. All right. Well, so many things. She was seen hanging out with Taylor Swift. They spent the night eating caviar and having some drinks and a good old time. And that's actually really funny because Joe Jonas is like one of Taylor Swift's exes. And so she's obviously Team Sansa Stark in her house.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, but so the big breaking news is Sophie Turner literally just this morning filed a lawsuit against Joe Jonas for the wrongful retention of their children since yesterday, and she is asking that they be returned so that they can move to England. Now, also with these reports coming out, they're saying that Sophie said last year over Christmas, her and Joe had conversations where they discussed moving the family to England. They were looking forward to it, enrolling the children in school eventually, because there are two of them, and that it has not since happened. And then obviously when you hear wrongful retention, especially when you're in the middle of a divorce, it just means Joe Jonas probably got the kids right now, and it's technically supposed to be her turn right now.
Okay.
Yeah, Taylor Swift and Joe Jonas dated a long time ago. He is the infamous broke up with me over a 19-second phone call line. A few songs written about him, and now another Taylor Swift lyric, thick as thieves with your ex-wife. So looks like it's coming full circle with the Taylor Swift drama, I guess, there between them. But that is interesting what you said, Liz, because I've noticed when following this divorce, Sophie Turner spent a long time keeping these kids out of the media, out of the spotlight, and now in a, what some people are calling a ploy to get some sympathy, Joe Jonas is being seen photographed with the kids, being a doting father, yada yada. And I mean, I just don't like the idea of kids being used as fodder in a divorce settlement, but will be interesting.
Absolutely not. I totally agree with you, Emma. Let's just hope that they can settle this divorce amicably and leave the kids out of it, because as a product of divorce, I know what kind of stuff that could do to kids, especially if you're talking about moving kids from one country to another. It is not a good look. And I'm just going to throw this out there. Conspiracy theory hat is on for Mike right now, but why? Why this lawsuit comes the day after she was eating caviar with Taylor Swift is just a little bit weird to me.
Interesting. All right, the rumor mills will be a churning.
Yeah.
We'll be keeping our eyes and ears peeled for it. All right, well,
I am Team Sophie Turner. Sorry, I have to interrupt Mike on that one. I would lean the other way on the tinfoil hat conspiracy theory, but yeah.
well, conspiracies regardless. They're out and about. We'll figure out which ones are real, which ones aren't.
I know. It'll be churning, and we'll be eating the product. So.
Totally. We'll be talking about it again, I'm sure. Well, speaking of eating good, Gordon Ramsey says he's not really the tough guy that he plays on TV. What is he, a softie inside? Is that what we're getting here?
That's what he said. He said he's a big old softie. He's got 5 kids, and he was talking to People magazine and said, you know, you probably think when I go home, I'm like a tyrant and just really hard to deal with, but I'm actually the complete opposite. And he said he, you know, didn't grow up with a father figure in his life. So it's always been really important for him to be very present in his 5 children's lives, and that he's just a big old softie when it comes to his family and them.
He just plays a big old meanie on TV, I guess.
Yeah, he's just the villain on TV. No, I've seen videos of Gordon Ramsay and his daughter on TikTok making their little cooking videos, and he seems like an actually funny dad. So no, he's not the villain. He just plays one on TV.
Well, it's paid off well, I'll tell you that.
Oh, it certainly has. I mean, if he was the jerk that he is on TV in real life, I doubt he would have had this long, successful career that he's had. So, you know, there's got to be some good in there somewhere.
That's a good point. I mean, if he were that mean to everybody all the time, at some point it would give, right? So that's a good point.
I'm taking this full circle where it said, I'm a softie. I read it as I'm a Swiftie. And so I think we need to just move on because I can't think of anything else.
That's not about to change either after the re-release of 1989 comes down. Emma's about to be a mess. All right, y'all. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye, friends.
Bye. And you can listen to Liz and Mike every weekday morning on 105.1 The Buzz.